Hello, whoever's watching at the moment. No clue. Hi, everyone. Dave Sam, guessing is watching at the moment because he said I earlier. Thanks for coming to see the stream. Maybe if you're watching later on, maybe as well. I just say only issue 41, but I will be doing issue 42 today because there's not much to do. And obviously, as it says in the thing, it says it's my birthday today. So I'm 25. God, I wish. I'm going to introduce my order. If they want to introduce themselves, they're my my co-hosts.
Hi all.
Andy and Chris, usual.
Have a bit of fat, Chris, after we've got called in for that.
Hi guys. As I say, you've got Curly, Larry and Mo here, so there we go.
That's great.
I've never watched it, so I just know some bits from programs.
You want to call a Dakawa?
Oh, Mark Mods. Hello, Mark Mods. Oh, thanks for happy birthdays as well. For to say that.
Yeah, happy birthday, Chrissy. Don't get too drunk tonight, right? Don't get too drunk as a skanky.
Oh, I barely drink, to be honest. I don't drink that much. I do drink.
That's how I am hearing them over the Facebook. People are saying.
Loads of people. I know all the people on Facebook probably said happy birthday to me. Probably mostly cousins and friends.
I know you have.
Your builds and stuff. That's not too bad.
I was first, Chris. I wish you happy birthday at 1 minute past midnight.
No, technically, actually, he wasn't. There's a person in Australia that I know from work. She actually had happy birthday to me at 8 o'clock last night. Technically, it was the next day for her. So
yeah.
That don't count because it's not Greenwich Mean Time. So
that would have been about 6 o'clock there, maybe in the morning.
Something like that. 13 hours, 10 or 12 hours of that. Wait, I can't remember. It's summer there as well, isn't it?
Yeah, you could say that. They're having a blazing time, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. Have either of you been to Australia?
Oh, yeah. I'm a slabber.
It's too hot for me over there.
I've never been. I want to go, but it's the long plane flight that probably does me in, I think.
If it's you probably say if it's too hot, you probably see more of the things you should be seeing about.
And obviously, if you don't like spiders or snakes or anything venomous, you're buggered.
No, that's you, Chris.
Yeah. Right, should we get this over and done with? Then we can chat after. Yeah.
You're the rushes tonight, you know.
Yeah. Try and get. Yeah. Andy, have you got the instructions already, or you got them?
I've got them in front of me.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. Be easier that way then. Yeah.
10 dislikes, guys, and 10 likes, and Chris will sing happy birthday to himself. I was going to say something else, but I thought, man.
So that's what we're looking at.
Guys, he will strip off.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at this week. So you should have. Let me get
I'll change the camera first.
Yeah, you will look a bit darker there.
Yeah.
Right. So you should have two washers, a metal spline, and a metal casing. You don't use these two plastic bits here. There for the next issue.
Yeah, this is weird.
Screws and washers for this.
I did expect this bit to be metal, but it makes sense because it sort of makes it all work.
This is 41.1.
Yeah.
Then you got the two rubber inserts, which is one shallower than the other one.
Yeah, you can just about see one shallower than the other.
Yeah, and then you got a metal gasket cover, more or less. 41.4. Which is that one. And then you should have 5 spring washers and 5 spring washers and 6 PM3 times 6mm screws, one spare.
Chris, people are saying your video is blurry. Read the focus.
Yeah. If I make it just me, then it'll be easier to see as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. It's okay with that.
Yeah. Focus it on your, on your laptop, Chris. You know the Intel thing on your laptop. Focus it onto that, and then it'll be in infinity. That's it. That's a lot better. Yeah, that's fine.
Carry on, Chris.
That's it.
Right. So You take.
Yeah, we've got 5 washers. Obviously, 4 we need, so I'll put 1 to the side.
And 6 screws, that's 1, that's 5, right.
Yeah, done.
You take the metal bottom bit with the 4 little screw out, winnie pegs sticking outside of it.
Yeah.
And then you put the one of the rubber things in there. I think it's the shallower one of the 2. In the bottom.
The shallow one, yeah.
Yeah. And then you put that metal bit that looks like a cog.
Yeah, cog
through the hole.
Cog through the hole.
Yeah. Then put the big black bit over the end of that.
The big black bit. That's
Right. And then you bring over the actual Terminator itself.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's Terminator.
That's Chris in the mornings.
It's in disguise.
Hey, we've done a stay the dangly bits.
Yeah. And then what you do is you make sure that metal line on the bottom has got like a notch on it. Make sure that's centered before you tighten it up.
It's please on. I'll just oh god. I've got to get it sorted out. I don't mind everyone. I've just got to put a light on that in the kitchen. Oh. Sorry about that. No, I didn't go anyway, but did you?
Right. Oh. Now make sure before you put this on, Chris, that the metal spline has got like a little lug on it. Make sure that is in the centre.
It's you mean these sort of
That's not fair.
Yeah, and the centre needs to be facing up towards you when you put it on. So
so sort of as it goes.
As you've got it there.
Yeah. I know, simple.
Right. And then basically then it's a nut and a washer and a screw and a washer and away you go.
That was a question of good leg.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. So the washers are all flying all over the place.
Put the washers on the screws and then
Yeah.
Jay's said you're all helping with it, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Speak with Jay as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And girlfriend, yeah. I did say thanks to you already, Anne.
Yeah. She wants you to thank
build.
Chris.
Was that Chris?
She wants you to thank her in a different way she does.
Yeah. Girlfriend just got hit by the
You get that one, didn't you?
We put this you know the way you get the washing done, you can put it in like a basket to make it easier. A washing basket basically. It goes on top of the cupboard, and Cheryl just knocked the thing off the top of the cupboard again.
Chris, I would suggest going to the opposite corner now with that one.
Yeah. Always do corner to corner first. Yeah, got a Christmas card from my landlord. Weird, eh?
Yeah. Happy Christmas. Your rent's going up in the new year.
Yeah, it's all up in the new year. Even my April mine goes up now.
This place, after 725 as it is, and it's bad enough. 750 even, sorry. It was 725 before, and now it's 750.
Chris, do you know how much my mortgage is a month?
No blink clue.
£5.
What?
Yep.
It's not fair.
That's my mortgage. Chris, that's my mortgage, not the rent.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I heard you. Still not fair.
Crazy. I don't get it how they can charge that kind of money for it.
Yeah, private rented, see, I'm
glad I bought this when I did.
Yeah. You renting as well, Chris? How much are you paying?
I've just 80 odd quid a week it is, but I would pay 57 quid a month just to top it up because I got a spare room.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a load of bollocks. Well,
we've only got one room, one bedroom in our place, and we say 750 in our place.
Yeah, the private say now.
Piss take.
I just think it's totally wrong that they charge you extra for having an extra room in your house.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, listen to this one, Chris.
Yeah.
Council up in Manchester, right? They're going to limit how many times you can go to the tip in a year.
What?
Yeah. So I thought, well, okay, we can limit how much council tax we pay them. Simple as that, really. We're paying for that service. It's never they'll mind how much they You know, it just bloody annoys me. It does.
They do take the piss, don't they?
They do. I mean,
places are shithole around here.
I can remember years ago, right? You used to drop, one of those wagons that you could drop the back off and leave it for a few days.
No.
And they used to hook it back on and pull it back on and go off with it. They used to drop one of them at least once a month, and people would get rid of beds and mattresses and things like that were too big to get rid of. You know what I mean? But now you just dump them anywhere, which costs them more in the long run to get rid of them.
Yeah, we've got like an alleyway at the back of near us, and they had someone dumped a load of crap there over the few years, and they got the council to come round and they got rid of it all not too long ago. They started to build back up again.
Yeah. Well, what they want to do is they want to put bloody bollards in there so they can't get the wagons down and things like that.
But I think the people that live at the back of the houses, they just chuck it over the fence themselves anyway. So, yeah.
Right. So
that's 41. Yeah.
That's it. That's it for this one, Chris.
Yeah. I'll pay him for some food witness leg for Chris. There's not a lot wrong.
That's going to be a bit of a weird noise in the background. Girlfriend's using a whisker. So she says it's a whisker anyway.
What she does a whisker in an old house is none of our business.
That's good. That's like you and Chris.
Right. So you've got 42 at hand, have you, Chris?
Say again, Andy?
Have you got 42 in hand?
Yeah, I've got it on me now.
Right. So in this one, you should have 3 vertebrae pieces. You stack one on top of the other, and the 2 from last issue.
Yep, which these are 2 from last issue, I think.
Right, the one in your right hand is the one that goes on the actually left hand.
No, it's my right hand actually.
Right. So the one in your left hand, where your left hand is, that's the one that goes onto the neck or the bottom of the Terminator. So that's
the top.
Yeah.
The top one.
They go down in size like that, don't they? Like that, I think.
Yeah. Right. And you should have a metal gooseneck kind of doofer with it.
Really,
as you said the other week, it's like the you get the bendy mirrors and stuff like that.
So so that's 42, 43, and 41, and 42 for the bendy goose bit. So all you do is you stack them all up like a house of cards, starting from the largest up to the smallest.
Simples.
Okay, and then the goosey bendy necky thing. You've got a thin end and a thick end. You put the thin end through the bottom hole, and shove it all the way through, all the way up.
Nice and easy.
Okay, and then when you've done that, you bring over the Terminator.
Yeah. Drop everything at the same time. Oh.
Okay.
Now,
this is why I said to make sure that that little peg was centralized. Yeah. Because when you put this on, that slot should marry up with that center pin on the end.
Should do. Oh.
Yep. So you take
because in the top there, the 2 little notches. Yeah.
Now that should marry up with that, so you've got it square on.
As well. Oh, thanks for happy birthday.
Yeah. So what you do now is you push that, and then you twist the metal rod round with your fingers till it's tight, and then you might need to nip it up with a pair of pliers.
Yeah. Oh. If I get the thing to start. Bit of a pain to get started.
Yep.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
That's what you're like.
Is that noise annoying in the background, or can you just about hear it?
Yeah, if you don't talk, it's all right, Chris.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's not too bad. Like, you can't even hardly hear it.
Yeah, okay. I'm struggling to get this in.
That's what you said. That's what she says.
Shell, he's struggling to get it in. Come and help him.
That's wrong.
That's the whole point. That's why I don't want. That's why kids shouldn't be watching my videos.
Have you changed on yours?
Huh?
Is that what you changed the settings on yours, are you?
Yeah.
I'll just tell this to side a bit to make it a bit easier for me to get on. Yeah, I managed to get the bit in there now, so.
Use some lube to do.
Yeah. Don't use lube, Chris. That was a bit difficult job.
Vaseline will help.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of thread on that, isn't there? Jesus. Right, so I've got a pair of pliers here. So,
Flat nose.
yeah.
Probably better with a little spanner, really. You know that you can just wipe it around.
I don't think it needs much more than you can do by hand type, but I'm kind of surprised the vertebra don't go all the way up the back of the neck, to be honest.
Well, you got to remember that they will do once they've tightened it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're probably going to have 2 or 3 more of them to attach to the, where the hips are,
Yeah, the hips don't lie and all that. Eh?
Yep.
Yours does.
Yeah. God. Still quite loose, that. I don't know what's going on.
Your focus is going out of focus, people saying that.
Yeah. That's because I'm doing something different, I think, at the moment, so that's probably why it's...
That sounds dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty bastard.
You've got a dirty mind, Chris. That's what you've got.
Is this how you?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You, that's right.
Everything's dirty in our brains, eh?
No, you too long, that's right.
Yeah. I think it's literally just twisting now. It's literally twisting back, so it's as far as it can go.
Right.
Literally every time I did it up, it sort of swung back, so...
Well, should be more or less there then.
Yeah, these were loose.
They will be loose, I think, because that's what mine's like for now.
Yeah, so... They do have some...
Basically, is it until we get the next lot next month?
Yeah. They got some quite good flex to them, haven't they? So...
Yeah.
Sort of reminds me, there was... what was it? Living Dead or something like that, when they've got a skeleton sitting on the table like that.
Yeah.
Solid as a rock, I see.
Oh. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, we know that's as far as we can get it.
Yeah. Next month you should have the starting on the pelvis.
Oh yeah, starting next week we've got that on it. Yeah. Again, there's not much to do, I don't think, is there?
No.
That's a bit of a shame because I know. Well, hopefully it'll be next week anyway, but let's have to see when we ain't. Oh well, that's why I did 2 because I knew that wouldn't last that long.
Well, you caught up with us now, Chris.
Yeah, finally after a few months, quite a few months. Yeah. Oh no. I'm sure. What if the internet mark makes it blurry? Yeah, maybe.
Depends if you jump in. Yours.
Well, your internet should make any difference to how your camera's picking it up. Really.
God. The thing is, there's not much metal done on this build either. There's on this today. But
Look like you only got a playing session with that.
But
Material's really that loose, they'll fall down the bottom near enough like that, Andy.
yeah, but you've got to remember when it's attached to the rest of the pelvis, it'll put it up anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, and Chef Hulk says it's as well easy as loose like that too. So, oh, well, that's a good sign. It's loose, no one else has is my Terminator. Oh, well, that's it. That's done, isn't it?
Mine's the same, Chris.
Oh yeah, drop down like that as well. Yeah.
The hell does that?
The earth moving.
You got it again.
Yeah, I think some stuff just fell off the side. That's all. Andy's video is okay. Chris, is yours? It's okay, but yours is blurry. It's all right. And I know, Mark. It's just.
It's back over there that way.
Will I be getting the model mods teeth?
You could do Chris, I suppose.
Yeah, I probably could, but I think I'm going to leave mine as complete stock. I think my Terminator.
Yeah, but what about the Terminator?
Oi.
You need them for yourself, Chris.
Yeah. The thing is, the R2D2 was completely stock. My Terminator is going to be completely stock, I think. So,
what are you calling your R2D2 Oxo? Bum, bum.
Jesus Christ.
That's what Chris's name is.
Are you going to get any teeth from Chef Hulk? They do look okay to me, but
Go to the dentist and if you want teeth.
yeah. Yeah, we'll have to sort his head out as well, as his head's still too loose. But
Do it now if you want.
oh yes. Nah, it's going to take. I've got to take the whole head apart to get to it, and that's the thing.
More or less, yeah. But while you're doing it, while you got it apart, you can put them on the mod's teeth in, can't you?
Nah. That's one thing. Also, I didn't get the replacement finger parts either. I didn't want them, but
You need to get onto our Facebook page and get onto them about it.
I don't want them anyway. I was just saying. I thought they were going to send them out anyway, but
Well, I got onto the Facebook page and I got a set.
yeah, because I got the idea from Chef Hulk. Chef Hulk helped me on the idea of doing the fingers, so mine's a pretty fixed though.
Well, I'd have thought to myself that if you use very small self-tapping screws, hold the other side of the finger with your pliers so it doesn't turn, and then screw the self-tapper through. It'll grip it.
But these are all perfectly fine at the moment. Anyway, I think one of them is just slightly bit scratched up when I was using the pliers to do it.
Right, I can't understand why didn't you just do it with screwable grommets? You know, that you could use a screwdriver and actually do it that way. And that would have been.
I don't think anyone probably moaned as much as we did about it.
Read them the comment. Read Dave say's comment. Have fun, funny.
That's massive, Chris. If we didn't know better, we think you'd be building some brother or something.
Yeah, Chris, that's right. When do you feel like going to bed, then Chris? Never Chris can go somewhere else.
Got the bad enough brother as it is. Chef Hulk's still thinking about the team. That's all I think it is.
Yeah.
He looks a bit weird as side on that.
Like you, Chris, weird.
Yeah. Ah!
Have you grabbed it?
His face fell off.
I wonder if that will be loose all the time now, won't it? It looks like they're never going to fix that in place.
Chris, just get the face, and just squash it a bit like that.
What?
And it should.
I'm going to leave it off. I'm going to leave it as it is for now till they say something about it or the head is complete. Because I know we've got the back of the head still, haven't we? So
Yeah, but the back of the head, all you're going to get there, I think, are the batteries that are going to go on the head, and the circuit board where them wires are going to connect, so that it'll use the key for Bluetooth wise.
yeah, so I think I'll do that as well there. But see what happens, isn't it?
Shitbag.
You saying
What?
you saying shitbag too, Chris?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to leave it at that. Actually, I've got a few things to sort out tonight. So
He's on a promise, that's why.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that then. Unless you two want to say anything, you have you got parts for tomorrow, Chris, or are you still waiting on parts? Sorry.
I'll have to win someone's room. I might be out anyway.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, because it's the 31st, isn't it, tomorrow, isn't it? Duh.
Yeah, but it's New Year's Eve for next, so I might go off to the local.
It's the 31st tomorrow. Bloody hell, that soon went, Chris. I thought we was only on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks everyone for coming. Please like, share, subscribe. There's 8 people watching at the moment, so yeah, Happy New Year for tomorrow.
I'll be glad when it's over and done with and back to bleeding normal.
Yeah. Traffic's good though. Traffic's non-existent, so it's quite good for me. Right, thanks everyone. See you soon. Happy New Year. See you soon. Bye.
See you later.